with like the last two and the one before, so I'm just going to talk about two things that I found interesting. The first of which was specific tactics by the Israeli police to affect the visible space of a protest. So this sort of took the form or the model of at small protests, they outnumber the protesters by police and make it also a very well documented affair. So there's an overwhelming amount of cameras filming all the things that the protesters are doing, making it too an intimidating environment to actually protest. The others actually the opposite. If it was a large crowd and it was impossible to outnumber the police, the visible space would be affected by there'd be a lack of police presence. So there could be no altercation between police and protesters. But also what they do is shut off all the surrounding roads around the protest. So the protest essentially in an isolated area among themselves. I guess it's a bit like kettling that happened here, yeah. So it's essentially what. Yeah. Okay, and the other thing I'd like to talk quickly about is in international involvement with regards to repression and dissent. So a group called Breaking the Silence that I'm sure a lot of people know about. So Breaking the Silence, an Israeli non-governmental organisation of veteran Israeli soldiers, they collect testimonies of soldiers who served in the occupied territories, published a booklet entitled Soldiers' Testimonies from Operation Castle, Gaza 2009. The Jerusalem Post basically published Breaking the Silence. They published their donor list, and so a lot of their donors are European companies, European governments. So international pressure was then put back from Israel to Spain and France to Britain to try and get them to cut their funding, but so far that hasn't happened, and that's it. So